What's up, one person? What's up, one person? What's up, B Wasp? Boo. Well, boo to you as well. Fuck's happening, Rianne? Oh, you chilling like a villain. Big up to you too, B Wasp. Yeah, I ain't doing shit, man. I'm chilling. Peace in the streets. I heard that. Peace in the streets. We always got good energy in this motherfucker. We should have a game night, game day. I'm a thorn beside the rose. How poetic. How poetic. If you be washed to say I'm the thorn beside the rose. Very hard to respect those thorns. They keep you from doing anything to the rose. That's what people hate about them. But that's the beauty in them. They're there to protect the rose. Light up the ganja. I would light up the ganja, but I ain't got no more left. Fear not. Fear not. Do not pity me, for I have ganja on the way. And then I went to drive to ganja because I drove to work this morning. And it's that time of year because it's leaves everywhere. All my female clients be calling me for dumb shit. Like, I mean, look. See all them leaves right there? You park at. They're everywhere right now. So you can't see how you're parking. You can't see what you're parking on top of. No, so we fear not. Oh, great one. You shall have everything one needs. We fear not. Fear not, for I am protected by God Himself. For God Himself pities me. I'm waiting on these motherfuckers though. That's the end of that water. I possessive enough meateth in my pants to survive the winter. These bitches know this, for I am on to trade meat for shelter. No food, just shelter. For I must warn you, after the be said, you are in a whole new. One of these days, I ain't gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be in there packing the meat into some bitch. Watch. She like my kid just made you some breakfast. Need some breakfast. Eating that breakfast, she gonna be stripping down. I'll come in here and see what this do. Hell yeah, bitch. Let me put this plate down. Your son to get home like, Mama, you ain't eat this breakfast. I'm gonna eat this. One day you shall. Yeah, moist is a word that women don't like to use. Moist. They don't really like saying pussy either for some reason. Just say pussy. Let's say anything but pussy and moist. That is. You hate the word moist. And the colors brown and tan. It's always some guy has a brown car with tan interior, like, like my car. Shit on top of shit. I really like the way you got that fucking I've been that guy's green car before. Bitches be so disrespectful to the canvas green car. You ain't want to pick no other green? I don't like this car. It's like it's from the army. Okay. Yeah, women be tripping. They don't. They'll let their man wear orange, but they ain't finna wear orange. They'll wear it in clothes. But I'm talking about like you pick it out a car color. I ain't never seen a woman go get her car painted orange. When you show up with your car painted orange, she be looking at you crazy. Like you got an orange car? That's why ain't no orange cars. Bitches work at the factories. They refusing to paint them orange. Like, nope, that's ugly. I look bored. But smooth maple. I don't know if I'm going to the church for Thanksgiving. But I don't know if I'm going. Happy holidays. You set up a cash app. I'm sure people will send you money. You just gotta pin it in the chat. Where you get yourself some food for Thanksgiving. Hmm. That's cash app. You posted it. He doxed him. I could put my chime on the screen for y'all. Like, wow, scan the chime. But I don't want to. They got my government name on there. I don't like that. Why they asked me for a nickname if they was gonna use my government name? Just blast me like that. It's all to the good though. Just gonna get another prepaid card and then I'm gonna put that on the screen. I'm gonna let people donate to it like that. I want to do it with Cash App. 'Cause that's instant. I think I'm gonna roll up and make me a Cash App and Patreon. And I'm gonna start uploading exclusive videos to Patreon. Now, I might have more than one Patreon page, more than one donation thing to donate to. Cause I got different projects going. You know what I mean? You could donate to the Ram, you could donate to the Crown Vic, you could donate to the Avalanche, you could donate to the motorcycles. I'm just putting all of those in one category. It is for it this time. It might not be though, because I might have a wheel of a deal for a motherfucker. Telling you just like that. Is anybody still here? You eating 60 boneless wings for lunch? Yeah. They sound like little wings, though. You said boneless. 60 little. Am I back? I reset it. It's better. Cool. Hmm. That ain't good, though. It don't matter. It's 60 fucking wings. Nigga, get you some seasoning. I'm black. I keep extra seasoning in my car. Shit like this, my nigga. Ain't shit left in here. I didn't throw this out. But still, I'm obsessed with that fucking hot shit. Mm, mm, mm. Get Cash App so you can send me some bread. Ooh, just got 4 huge honey lemon pepper tenders. Okay. You pay like $90. No, I'm just fucking with you. Them motherfuckers, them tenders is expensive. What I like start crying. I'd be like, "What you crying for, bitch ass nigga?" And they really be that good. I'd be like, "I know why you crying." My son Mario, he was small. This nigga had to be about maybe 3 or 4. He walked in the room. The nigga he eating chicken, and I bit a big piece in front of him just to make him started smacking, looking at. Tell your nana, nigga. This nigga walked right up on me and said, "Me chicken, Pete, eat some of this chicken." He sat his fat ass there and ate all my tenders, nigga. He fucked them tenders up. He ate the tenders with his fat ass, farted, and went to sleep. No bullshit. He was on the couch like, I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong, man?" The nigga said, laid back and went to sleep. I said, "This greedy ass nigga." I wanted when he was gonna stop eating the tenders. He just kept putting that shit. Awesome. Fuck that shit up. I said, "Damn." He ate my tenders so fast, it was ridiculous. Uh-oh. Now I can't find a new lighter I bought because it wasn't there. And now I didn't fell somewhere in the cockpit. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Sometimes they got them cheaper in the hood. They look like quarter chickens. Damn. Can't wait to eat sweet potato pie. Mac tenders, fat boys. British food is cheap though. Yeah, but ain't it's bones in a quarter. It ain't no motherfucking. I mean, that's because in Europe, okay, in Europe a lot of people don't know this. They consider turkeys chickens. Yeah, don't fuck with them white people. They will give you a turkey leg and say it's chicken. And they're legally allowed to cook a whole turkey and sell it like a whole chicken. So that's a tip. Duck also. Fuck that half chicken meat. I used to get a whole chicken from Boston Market. I remember the whole chicken was like $6. Give me that, nigga. I remember you used to be able to buy them both from motherfucking goddamn Boston Market. They had turkey and chicken. Just roasting that shit in slow motion, slow cooked. And that slow cooker changed the game, boy. I can't use the slow cooker though. I'm a grown ass man. Use no bitch ass slow cooker. That shit be smelling too good. I be stealing. Just go ahead and try me a piece. But then try half of the damn roast. Mouth's not even slow cook it. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Because the only thing I would like slow cooking is brisket. But I like to slow cook my brisket and then throw hamburger patties in there. I mean, I don't really like throwing hot dogs and shit in there, but some people do if I'm living with people. I hate when men just get throwing extra. Don't throw shit in here, bitch ass nigga. You don't know what going here, nigga. Move your bitch ass around. I can throw boneless chicken breast in there too. after I boiled them. I boiled them first, then I add them. Unless I'm just cooking all the brisket and shit all at once. You know, and I cook it in a big ass crock pot in here. You know what I mean? One of them oval shaped pots. I be getting down on that motherfucker. I also cooked the whole turkey like that. Yeah. Took the guts out that motherfucker, you know what I mean? And did my motherfucking thing. Stuffed his ass with motherfucking butter. Buttered everything else up and let that shit slow cook all day, nigga. All I did was hustle back then. So you know what I did. I gave that shit about 2 hours cooking on motherfucking 450. Then I cut the oven all the way down to 100 and just let it slow cook for the next 8 hours. I was out here. I forgot it was cooking. I walked in the house like, damn, it smells good in the motherfucker in here. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the turkey I was making. Oh, shit. I come to light the whole kitchen was smoky, nigga. I got there just in time, nigga. I had about that much motherfucking water in the slow cooker. So you know what I did. I threw a bunch of seasoning on top of it, threw some more water in there and let it cook for another 2-3 hours. I fell asleep while I was cooking and woke up again to almost the same scenario and just cut it off and ate it. That shit was good as a bitch. I was like, damn. Damn, nigga. So I had to let it slow cook overnight. I just added more water to it. I filtered all the way to the top too and put a bunch of seasoning in there. I woke up in the morning, it was halfway done. I picked me up some pack of noodles and threw that shit in there. You know what I mean? Fuck you talking about? Nigga, scoop the juice right in the noodles. Put the meat right on top of the noodles. Let me let that sit for a good 10 minutes and I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, that shit was so good, I ain't want to share it. Niggas knocking on the door. I was looking like Tom from Tom and Jerry, like. You knock on this motherfucker, boy. That's my secret sauce. Secret boss sauce. That's my grown man meal. You know what I mean? Every stage in life you learn that make a meal as a man. And I got grown man meal. I get down this motherfucker. I have everybody in this bitch like, why you don't cook more often? Because I'm just really good at cooking the shit I know how to cook. Really can't cook. But you would think I could if you tasted my food, because I stick to shit I can cook. Just like writing. I'm not the best writer in the world. I got a spelling problem, but you still gonna understand what the fuck I'm writing you. Because I don't use words I can't spell. Ice cold Monster Pipeline. Nope. No, fuck up. I'm sipping an ice cold lemonade, nigga. Egg noodles are so fucking. You know what I used to do too? I used to boil eggs in that shit too. That's another thing I forgot to tell you. I used to boil eggs in that motherfucker. All them boiled eggs come out fire. Fire. And when they done boiling up, you know what I do? I peel them bitches and throw them right back in there. Yeah. Yeah, pickle eggs. Yeah, that shit be going in, Dad. I'm telling you. That's a good ass breakfast. Lunch, dinner, whatever. I make rice with it, but I don't put rice in the pot with it. I boil rice separately, so then you can add rice or noodles. Rice or noodle, or rice and noodle. No need to add no seasoning to the rice or noodle. You know why? Because it already, I'm telling you, when that shit hit that shit, you're going to be like, oh, yeah. Nigga, this was the right decision. You'll be in that bitch like Ray Charles in the 90s. You got the right one, baby. Ow. On a Pepsi commercial. That shit good as bitch. And that shit tender. That shit be so tender it fall off your fork. It's so tender you gotta eat it with a spoon. Yeah, I said it. You gotta eat it with a spoon, nigga. No chopsticks. You won't get no meat. It's that tender, nigga. By the time I'm done tenderizing and energizing and mesmerizing this shit, I'm telling you. I don't literally have bitches eat that shit and be like, yeah, I know why I suck his dick. What you say? Nothing. Keep cooking like this, nigga. Get pregnant. Well, I don't be cooking, bitch. Well, I don't be cooking. Nobody's ever gonna believe I made successful macaroni yesterday. I told my sister the macaroni was good. She was like, "Is it?" Walked out on me. Bitch, I made it good this time. I was trying to get her kids to taste test it. They was like, "Nah, Uncle Rabbit, we know about your chicken. Yeah, we eat that chicken, but that shit, nah, nigga." And the twins, they like these niggas got to be like in the third grade, like seventh grade. I mean, at the oldest, and it was like, I seen you make macaroni before. Only macaroni you can make is noodles, nigga. We really don't like your noodles, and we don't know how you fucked up noodle taste, nigga. You made them in the pot like a grown up. Our noodles taste better coming out the microwave. Nigga. We just don't like you cooking, nigga. They were trying to supervise me while I was cooking and shit. You can't use that pot, mommy. Can him use that pot? I said, nigga, I know how to make macaroni, nigga. Nuh-uh. I was pouring the water in the pot. He was like, that's too much. I said, bro, if you don't get away from me, you want some of this macaroni? He said, no, I'm trying to help you. But damn, trying to help me. First of all, nigga, I got an elementary school diploma. You trying to get one. Stop talking to me. Me got preschool. So you're gonna just start throwing your D's in my face right away in life? Listen, dude, I got that degree. You can't throw it in somebody's face that they already got. I got that. Peanuts, nigga. It's peanuts. Then I told him I said, where the butter at? He said, he not telling you? I said, why? He said, because you don't have to add butter to macaroni or noodles. I said, your mama add butter. No, her don't. I said, go ask her. He wouldn't ask. She said, I do add it. No, she gotta be black. I add butter to my water. I also add some seasoning. Yeah, you gotta add butter and seasoning. Shut up, nigga. I'm not your mama. What the fuck I'm doing? It's fucked up. These niggas on my ass. They almost good as cook as me. They ain't even 10. It's crazy. These fat ass, box shaped ass, metal ass buses. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's crazy that these niggas ain't even 10 and they almost as good as cooks as me and shit. You know what's really fucking me up? I hate when a kid who not allowed to touch the stove, adult supervision, got another criticize my cooking. I know my macaroni's terrible. Give you that. But you can shut the fuck up until you can make macaroni better than me, okay? Until you make macaroni better, shut the fuck up. And I promise you it turned out good last time I made it. The times before that, though, you know, I seen house dogs that wouldn't eat my macaroni. They'd be like, fuck is this in my bowl? My brother keeps saying my macaroni made his dog run away. That ain't what happened. The dog didn't want the macaroni, and she refused to eat it for like 2 days. But then he decided to beat the shit out of the dog. The dog was so hungry, the dog ate his weed. That nigga was driving all around the north side. He found his dog, though. He tried to blame my macaroni. It was not my macaroni, nigga. Your dog is not supposed to even be eating macaroni. So there. And they like my meatballs. They like the motherfucking chicken. They like the breakfast. My kids used to treat me like that too. My sons told my mama on me like, Granny, this macaroni was so dry. You should try it, Granny. It 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 don't even look like macaroni, Granny. It's stuck all together. It won't move. And then he got mad because we didn't want to eat it. We asked him to make something else. Some niggas know I can't make macaroni. The fuck you asking for days for, nigga? That's why I showed y'all how to make shit. And I take too long to make hot dogs. That's my sons love saying that. He take 2 hours to make dogs. Dang. You greedy ass bitch ass nigga. Let me find out them bitches feeding my sons raw hot dogs. Well, Mari, I know for sure he eats raw hot dogs. He been doing that since he was a baby. Cause my mama feed babies them fucking hot dogs, and then he just never outgrew it. He just kept eating raw hot dogs, and I told her she fucked my baby up with that bullshit, that fucking country ass shit. Then I showed nigga how to make hot dogs. He gonna say, yeah, hot dogs is better now. You think? Do you fucking think hot dogs are better when you cook them? My God, my son is a genius. I don't think any other boy on this planet has ever realized that. Meanwhile, your sister in there making motherfucking steak, eggs, and bacon. Yeah, yeah. She in there doing it, man. You struggling to make hot dogs, bro. I can't show you how to make hot dogs and macaroni. I can't even show you how to make those side dishes, Nick. I'm terrible at it. It took me a while to make motherfucking what's it called? Mashed potatoes from scratch. I mean, mashed potatoes that wasn't from scratch. I could make them from scratch, no problem. But dumping some water in some dust and stirring till it's like mashed potatoes, that shit right there was like fucking learn to cook crack. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. But from scratch, Oh yeah, I get down. I get down. My kids ate mashed potatoes from scratch. And my daughters like it, but my sons be like, why is it still lumpy? Cause I ain't your fucking slave, bitch ass nigga. That's why the fuck it's still lumpy, nigga. Eat the lumps. Ain't they soft? Yeah, they soft. Why you cause you complaining? I'm sick of your ass. Every time I do something for your bitch ass, you be like, well, on the contrary, father. I believe the potatoes are too. I believe the scallop of the potato is too dry. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Or don't eat. Fuck. Starve. You fuck. My daughters, no matter how you make the meat, they not finna eat it unless it's kill it. She the only one to eat meat. The only meat she want to eat is fucking steak. Who the fuck died and made you the queen of fucking England, bitch? We eating chicken tonight. You not getting steak. And I hate pizza night because the boys, they're eating pizza to show up. The girls, on the other hand, all of them need their own individual sandwich because they're not eating pizza. They won't even eat leftover pizza. They will cry if you make them eat pizza. They don't want to eat nothing with dairy in it. Hell yeah, eat the lumps, nigga. This shit homemade. They be expect me to mash down all the lumps like I'm their motherfucking grandma. I'm not doing that, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. What the fuck you got teeth for? Hoe ass nigga. I ain't got no plans for Thanksgiving. I ain't got no kids no more. So I ain't got no plans. You know what I mean? No more plans. Also, my daughters like the lumps. My daughter, they got used to me making them mashed potatoes from scratch. So whenever you made them mashed potatoes out the box, they act like my mama. They eat it and be like, hold on. This is how they hold. This is how they all hold the spoon. First of all, they all hold their spoon like this. So they take a bite. Is this mashed potatoes out the box? Because it tastes like it. It tastes like the box. It tastes like cardboard. Like it's butter, salt, and sugar. What the fuck else do you want in there? They always do that too. I don't know how they neck bend when they shake their head no, but they be like, I don't want this. This make the whole meal nasty. I don't want this. Clink, 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 clink. I don't want this. Hmm. I used to watch my mama do it. Like, you my parent. What the fuck you mean you don't want this? Why you make mashed potatoes for us and you didn't want none on your plate? Cause I don't want this. What? This bitch is crazy. So y'all don't like mashed potatoes out the box, but y'all like macaroni out the box. They was boxed by the same fucking company. What the fuck is the big deal here? And I'm ready to sell mashed potatoes that were just in the box, and they had them in a bag in a box. You got to buy the bag in the box because they're not eating. They really not eating them out the box. Cream of wheat out the box. It better have a bag. If it's not in the bag, they don't want that. It tastes like the cabinet. Oh, it tastes like that bread that you always got tasting like Dow dish detergent, black and Asian women. Hate when y'all make a nigga a sandwich. It tastes like Dawn. Them bitches in the kitchen wiping something down every 5 fucking minutes, bitch. Get out the kitchen. Nothing else to wipe down, bitch. Get out the kitchen. Stop wiping down the fucking bread surface, bitch. It's crumbs, right? Wipe it down again. All the bread tastes like Dow. and Dove and fucking whatever else you're using to clean with. I don't think you use Dawn. I don't care. Bread tastes like Dawn with bleach. Mr. Clean tasting ass bread, bitch. Now we got 54 pieces of bread we can't even eat because you done contaminated the shit. That little ass bag. Keep the nasty ass Dawn taste from infiltrating the bread. Bitch, it's still on the bread. It done came through the bag. This is physics. Stupid ass science that you hate so much. Bitch. Them hoes don't get no fuck. They steady be wiping shit down. You gotta buy a bread box. And your bread box ain't safe. Cause they gonna keep on wiping down the bread box until the motherfucking Dawn taste leak a bread box. The bread box is supposed to be rinsed with water, so the bread still tastes like bread, bitch. Got us eating this nasty ass Jew bread. Fuck out of here. Bread nasty as fuck. Last Sabbath day. Bread. Fuck out of here, bitch. This bread tastes like the Last Supper bread, bitch. Shit tastes like soap. I know they bread tastes like soap. Them niggas was mad in the picture. And Mary was black, so I know she went in there and wiped that shit down. Jesus was like, hey, everybody, even think that's how I caught him in the picture. He's like, chill out, y'all. My mama was here cleaning shit up. The guy's like, yeah, it do smell like bleach. My bread tastes like Dawn. He was like, damn, man, this bitch got us again. Let's pray to God that we don't get poisoned to death. One of you niggas, by the way, one of you niggas told the niggas where I was at, they gonna smoke me. So, good looking. All right, chill on you, Jesus. I don't give a fuck who told, man. It don't even matter, man. I tried to have my last meal in peace, but mama got everything in here tasting like fucking soap. This is some bullshit. Told this bitch about wiping down my house. She don't even live here. This bitch lives on the other side of Jerusalem. She walked all the way inside Jerusalem just to be in here wiping my shit down and fucking with shit. Open my motherfucking curtains. I don't have my curtains open. I'm a man. Stop opening my fucking curtains. I don't know where this bitch put my hammer at. I was supposed to finish the bitch porch across the street. But I'm about to put the hammer up some goddamn where. I bet it's in her top drawer where everything else at. Bet you that bitch took her home. Bet you right now, we can go there, she gonna be like, Joseph needed the hammer. Bitch, I'm the carpenter. Nigga, Joseph don't do shit. Oh, niggas tell like it is. You be wild red with blue eyes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've actually dated women who naturally look like that. What's wrong with that? Listen here. Only white guys be like, I only like them blonde hair and blue eyes. Redheads are ugly. Brunettes are ugly. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. And everybody's opinion ain't based on what the fuck a white guy think is a beautiful woman. Because they like the women that look like men. I'm just telling you, just like that. Every bitch they describe look like Thor from Asgard. I want to have legs to go on for days. Long, suede, blonde hair, and blue eyes. Nigga, you just described Thor from Asgard, nigga. You described Loki, bitch ass nigga. Shut up! But I want her to have tits. You described Thor with titties. Good job, nigga. You described Helen when she was younger. Good fucking job, nigga. Y'all goofy ass out of here. And then when y'all in front of them tall bitches, y'all don't never say nothing. The main bitch you tall ass white guy talk to is not the bitch that's your height looking you square in the fucking face at 6'5". Nah, that's not the bitch you talk to. Nuh-uh. You be all in a bitch face who 4'2". Like you, you're so little. Boogie, 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 boogie. You're 6'5". You cannot fit in her little cute ass car. And once again, you want them 6'5" niggas that don't even buy your own socks. You wear a size 15, she wears a size 5. No way you're fitting her socks, buddy. Always got them stupid ass comments. Your car is so little. You know you're above average, right? Okay. You know, average for a woman is smaller than average for a man, right? Okay. That's why the woman moves to your house. If you're the man, logically, you're supposed to have a bigger house, more space, a bigger bed, bigger garage. Stupid fuck. But now you're too busy competing with bitches now. So you got an even smaller house, even smaller garage, and even smaller car. Look at me, bitch. I'm cuter. And these dumbass bitches actually falling for it. Like, well, I'll show you cute. Stupid bitch. Ain't no way. If I was a bitch, I'll let you step back at Mr. 6'2". I'll be right on Mr. motherfucking getting a trade. I'll be on Mr. Homeless with a trade that he ain't went to school for yet. Bullshit, we about to get paid. If I was gonna date a motherfucking prisoner, you damn right, he'd be a federal fucking prisoner. He ain't gonna be no regular fucking prisoner. Fuck out of here. You got caught doing some state shit. No. If your crimes, you got any crimes that don't involve money, that don't look like the police set you up, I'm not fucking with you. I don't get women. Y'all totally in control of this situation. Men have no control over this shit. Tell you what, we've been calling bitches dry pussy ass bitches since the motherfucking days before slavery. How many times you done heard bitches get called dry pussy nowadays? Pussy ain't dry as it used to be. Pussy is getting wetter, my nigga. It's meeting expectations. And girl had blonde hair. And then you know what's crazy? Every time you take a white bitch to Subway, don't order her a sub. Whatever you order her, she's gonna be like, I want turkey. She don't want beef. She don't want ham. She don't want provolone. She want turkey. Then she gonna put, like women, like all women do, start putting a bunch of fucking leaves and shit on top of it. Can I get some of those green things? Some of those red things? Some of those blue things? Some of those purple things? Ooh, black things. Let me get some of those. Some of those white things. Some of that white thing. Guys don't know what the fuck you're getting. We often find new ingredients from the sub from eating something out of your sub. We like, what's this called? Well, I got, no, bitch, don't go to the 54 ingredients you got on your sub. What is this called? We don't never know the name of fruit. Making gravy, mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you almost forgot the sweet potato pie. I mean, and you took that shit in a bowl and mix it all in with the turkey. Oh man, that shit be going in. Fuck you talking about? And this Subway sourdough rolls. You know, Subway had those. They sound good. Listen, man. You don't get no pussy if you ain't ever took a bitch to Subway. Cause I tell you what, if you're trying to get to somebody with food, you got to start with the people who know the most about food. Okay, and those are fat people. Look at what fat people do. I had a fat sister, so I'll mack a fat bitch right out her panties, and a skinny bitch too, just off my restaurant selection. And I can tell you one thing, bitches love Subway. Okay. Especially you can find a Subway that Indians ain't working there. Oh my God. Ooh, you gonna be the man. She gonna be like, oh, he took me to a Subway and no Indians working there. Even an Indian bitch would be like, no Indian guys working there. I know it. Everybody washed their hands. They did it in front of me. Oh my God, they were so great. It was so great. I love this guy. That's way before my time, and even my parents thought of me. I'm 24. I'm telling you, Lil Tank, listen up. Take the bitch to the subway. And if you just like kicking it with a clique of bitches and you ain't hollered at one yet, you let them know that we all just friends. I'm gonna tell you what you do. She look like Tiff. Nah, Tiff, you know. Anyway, um, take her to Subway, right? McDonald's, you a fucking scrub. You can't take them to McDonald's yet. First, you got to take them to Subway to show them you not fucking cheap, stupid. Now, you take her to Subway and do not order for her. She gonna expect you to assume what she wants. And she gonna be like, I don't know, order me something. Don't do it. I can tell you what every bitch is gonna get. What the bitches that I date. Okay? Black women gonna want a ham and turkey. You know what I mean? White women gonna want a turkey. Asian bitches, they on the rope. Sometimes it's black forest ham, but mainly what you eat. They do that a lot. I go for turkey. So they be like, okay, turkey. But I'm telling you how it go. And I ain't catch the comment. What you say, B Was? Oh. Anyway, all women. I know it's I'm missing out. Oh, you missing out? Yeah, you missing out. Especially come to Wisconsin. I'll show you how to get out. But yeah, take them to Subway. Subway is your cheap way in the game. Cause she figure he's a cheap ass motherfucker. But maybe he's a smart cheap motherfucker. So maybe he too cheap to buy a BMW truck, but his Chevy truck run like mwah. That's what she expected from you from that day forth. You don't go to McDonald's until the next day. And that's only if you pay it and turn down her Subway. She gonna try to go back to Subway. And you can be like, man, I ain't got no gas. Give me some gas, buddy. I'll buy it. So I'll buy some McDonald's or something. You want some McDonald's? She'd be like, and now. And she said, okay. You disappointed her. She said, okay. I mean, nigga, you treading the line. If she don't say nothing, you either in or she through fucking with you. You be getting Italian from Subway. You gotta let them know off top you love McDonald's, but you can't just be taking them to McDonald's, cheap ass nigga. You ain't gonna have no girlfriend. The ice cream machine don't even work. How the fuck you gonna take them to McDonald's? I'm gonna put you up on game on McDonald's. You wanna work the ice cream machine? You wanna impress a bitch and take her where the ice cream machine work at? I'll tell you where it work at. In all the cities, you ready? Go downtown. Bye bye. Doom 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 doom. Doom. Tell her I just come here for the ice cream. She gonna be like, oh my God, it's so sophisticated. After 3 weeks of fucking with me, she be like, this nigga got it from California. She be telling everybody that. And I be meeting her family. They be like, how's life treating you? You was in California. Why you leave? Like, I was never in California, nigga. She said you was from California. Nope, I'm just a calm ass criminal. So, a calm ass resourceful criminal. So maybe that's why she think I'm from California. But that's not the case. And McDonald's is cheap, square ass nigga. And of course the price went up. They overcharge you for cheap shit, square ass nigga. See, this is why you 16 and I'm motherfucking 40. You see the difference, nigga? Boy, I tell you. I'll give you some more advice. Put a different syllable in the front of your name before a little tank. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you always got an L next to your name. Just free game for you. You know what I mean? That's how bitches perceive you. I got a B next to my name. So maybe they think it's where bitches supposed to be. See all them B's there? It was fake to find my page. Yeah, country girl. I can't remember about those flowers. It's just me right loves me. You want to go to McDonald's? I don't know, but I got ice cream. The ice cream machine don't work at this McDonald's. You're a brown. Okay, fine. Girl, what you doing? Out with this bum. I'm sorry for being a bum. I'm sorry for disappointing you. It's okay. You didn't have the genetics to stand up anyway. You're an idiot. That's okay, buddy. It's okay. I thought I deserved better than this. Oh my God. Now bitches start fanning themselves when they start crying. Oh my God. Other bitches are like, calm down, Michelle. You're gonna make your makeup right. Oh my God. They start fanning her too. Unless you 6 foot, then she ain't got no expectations of you being smart, or you like 5'2". Then she like, oh, he's an idiot anyway. Let's go to McDonald's. I know what I was getting. I should buy this nigga a hat with a helicopter blade on it. 2 for $6, Big Buford. Them motherfuckers going in. Say what I want. This is great. I rarely ever eat sweets. They hurt my teeth sadly. Listen, if you was dating or you was just kicking it with me and another guy, right? He picked you up Monday, took you to McDonald's. You know what I mean? I picked you up Tuesday, take you to motherfucking Wendy's. Okay? Now, pick you up Thursday, right? Well, I picked you up Tuesday, took you to Wendy's. He picked you up Wednesday. Then he get the sudden urge to one-up me. If he took you to McDonald's, your next move, bitch, is Burger King. I'm just telling you like that. That's exactly where he take you. So he take you to Burger King and shit. I done took you to McDonald's already. The next, I done took you to Wendy's already, right? And I already said my first move is Subway. So scratch that first one. You already went to Subway, right? Bam. Pick you up Thursday. Now I take you to Wendy's, right? Come Friday, you bored. Who you calling? Exactly. You're not calling Mr. McDonald's and Burger King back until Mr. Subway and Wendy's is too busy. Trust me. I love Gatorade. Another thing, you drink up all your soda. You McDonald's ass nigga, little tank. You know what she gonna do to you? You want some of my soda? Just see what you drink all her shit. So she can know just how you gonna be sharing shit in a relationship. For instance, right? Okay, he knows how to balance his resources because he's drinking plenty of fucking. He ain't even ordering food. This nigga he getting full off Gatorade. He taking some Gatorade with him. Smart guy. You, on the other hand, you went to Burger King. They was talking shit when y'all was over there by the soda machine. You gotta tell them to turn the soda machine back on at Burger King. They be on bum shit. They ain't got unlimited refills. So when it comes down to the relationship, right? When I buy 2 trucks, right? She know ain't no argument here. Cause I done bought a Suburban and a Tahoe. She know she can take her ass on that Tahoe. And be driving it all week. Now I'm like, you driving a Suburban tomorrow. Okay, that's just one day. Cause she know what she know what I'm finna do. I'm gonna sell the Tahoe and get a fucking Yukon. There you go. It's even better. You ain't even got fucking 4-wheel drive. You ain't got none of that shit. Get in this motherfucking go. Now trade that for a trade Because that's the type of motherfucker I am. You, on the other hand, you buy 2 trucks, then your 2 trucks, she can't touch. She got the motherfucker. She can't drive them to work. Now you got to give her. And I done moved out the bitch house. Ain't talked to her in 3 months. She still got the fucking truck. I still got 2 more trucks in her name. I'm just riding around town in them motherfuckers. I gotta call this bitch when somebody steal the title, like somebody stole the title of my Suburban. It's in your name. Can you file that lost or stolen, please? I know you with your new man. I mean to call you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Discover this. My shit's missing at 2 o'clock in the morning. The bitch will call me back like, I miss you. I want you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Where you at? We gonna spend the night together and then I'm gonna go in the morning and get your shit out of the. But ain't you with your boyfriend right now? His feet shaking, he's snoring. Fuck him. I'm on my way. All right. I could even have a new bitch and be like, listen, I got a new bitch. I can't be. You know what I mean? So what I'm supposed to do? I'll be missing you. Okay, listen, we can go on a date tomorrow when you go to the DMV. Do that. But I'm gonna need that title. Fine, you make me sick. Our nigga don't even know. I got 3 cars in your bitch name, nigga. What you gonna do about it, nigga? Nothing. He does not know. He shall not know. So, what's going on? She know I'm smart with my resources. And she know I'm smart how I do it. If I'm buying us coupes for the summer, and I want a BMW coupe that I plan to LS swap, I'm not going to that BMW coupe right away. Not unless I get a hell of a deal on it, then I'm going to park it in the garage. I'm not going to move it. She going to be like, this piece of shit, it don't work. I mean, I'm going to buy a Benz coupe too while I'm at it. We're going to buy a Benz coupe with her tax money and all the shit that LS swap both the cars. And then come the springtime, I'm going to be outside dirty as shit making them motherfuckers run. And I'm fixing the Benz first. That's yours. I got the Beamer. Skid that, the baby. When she driving her Benz, it don't sound like when she start up her Benz, and it be like, like a Corvette. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, my nigga put this together. I don't know what the fuck he be doing with his spare time, but this what he be doing. I thought your nigga ain't had no job. He don't. He run a business. You ain't never asked though, bitch. I just didn't feel the need to tell y'all my nigga business. Well, I got a cow and shit. Because he got to do something to this car. I don't remember what it is, but he mad because I told him the AC don't work. So he got to do something to the car to make the AC work. He told my bitch ain't no AC. I've been sucking dick for like 2 months begging for AC. It's going to be some AC. I'm going to keep on sucking some dick. Bitch, no AC, bitch. You don't even see. There's something else to go wrong with the car. It's like they just a plug, bitch. You already got an air horn on this motherfucker, bitch. There got a piece of the bucket that don't want to unlock. Start burning it back of it first. So anyway, yeah. And me, I know enough about a truck where I can buy a Ford Explorer. I don't know what it is, but them Durangos and Ford Explorers, them bitches love them motherfucking punk ass trucks. Them little weak ass Jeep Liberties too. You will be working on it. Trailblazers too. That Ford Explorer, I don't mind working on if we had a garage. Cause I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm getting ready to snatch the engine up out of this motherfucker, put a new oil pump on here, a pickup tube, motherfucking gaskets, motherfucking new springs, new cam. Then I'm sticking this bitch back in here. I'm gonna rebuild the transmission, bitch. You finna have this for the next years. Get ready. When you sell it, you better take that bitch whole income tax check. I'm not playing with you. Yeah, I am thoughtful. And then for some reason, I can make a woman understand alone from her boyfriend. Crown Vic, for example, right? Bitch, like, what you need to make that road? I want to tell you, okay, I want to tell my car raggedy because I don't know shit about cars. She would have to buy some shocks for this motherfucker and me some tools. Then I'll be, listen, I'm gonna pay you back for the tools and the shocks. It's your car, so I can pay you back. Don't go register my shit, bitch. Drive it without plates. Title when you like it. That bitch showed up, go down there. Any bitch that love me, she gonna go down there and register that motherfucker. Try to keep it like it's hers. She ain't gonna want my money back. She gonna be asking me what I bought to the car. I'm in the raggedy ass police charger. I'm in the rebuilding that. And the motor gonna go out of that. And then she gonna have to pay to get two motors rebuilt because she gonna take my motherfucking motor somewhere, be revving it and racing it, and somehow it's not gonna have no oil in it. That always fucking happen. The rear main seat will go, and then she not checking the oil, and she gonna blow my motherfucking motor while I'm rebuilding her Crown Vic. So she gonna have to rebuild my motherfucking goddamn police car, my motherfucking. Then she gonna be through fucking with me, through switching cars and shit. And she gonna be mad. I'm gonna make her sell her Ford Explorer as soon as she blow up my police car. Sell sign right in there. Here comes some bitch with 9 kids. She about to tear this motherfucker up and it run. It run and it got bitch, I'm doing an oil change in front of that bitch when she pull up here. Let her have the money. She got the money. I'm gonna be like, shoot, she know what she gonna say. But you said it come with a free oil change. Did y'all already do that? Nope. Nope. Let me grab my jack. I'll be shit. Put you some new oil in here, baby. See the oil light on? Yep. This watch why I change this. Watch that oil light go on. And listen. Before we even started it up, I'm gonna put these on there. These are called variable valve timing solenoids, and you need both. You don't need them, but I replaced them anyway because I rebuilt the motor, and these are the ones I put in when I rebuilt the motor a couple thousand miles ago. So I was just go ahead and replace these. You're gonna put them in a bag, and then you take them with you and do what you want with them. But I guarantee you, there ain't no problems out of this V8, bitch. Take your ass, get your ass home. Get my money, my money. Well, my boyfriend said he gotta go. Well, he can go because this motherfucker run, Jack. You don't catch up to his ass. Watch what I tell you. Differential seals looked at, but it's a Ford. I highly doubt that's an issue. I didn't change the fluids, but I didn't look at none of the differential seals. Look at your differential seals though. But your trailer case even got no fluid in it. Cause my bitch is driving this motherfucker everything new. Everything new and rebuilt. All the damage to it, she did it doing girl shit. Like all the damages to the seat, fucking scratches on the window tint, the oil on the fucking window. She did all that shit. That was that bitch. Ain't taking this motherfucker. Feel free to fucking keep. I'm not bullshit. Do not pull back up. Bitch, pull back up. Cuss her ass out. Like if you don't move, she pictures in the car. I can't keep her pictures. Fuck them pictures. Let me fucked up. This bitch and tore up my shit. Fuck them pictures. You and some of the pictures. I don't give a fuck. I'm ugly. Bitch. Fuck them pictures. You should have kept them. Yeah. The bitch got them same pictures in the house. You know the bitch that got a picture got 17 of these other pictures. This might be her last copy. No, it's never her last copy. Fuck out of here. She got 1,900 pictures of everything she got a picture of. Copies? How much are copies? 5 cents, but you gotta buy 1 million of them. So how much money do I? Babe, they said I got 5 million copies, but right now they only gonna give me 100,000. Bitch, that's a pallet. You gonna put the pallet in? We got a police car. It's tough. You can't. Who told you that? My daddy. Your daddy idiot. It's always a bitch with an old daddy too. Like your daddy don't know shit. He said it's got the same motor as his pickup truck. It do, but it's not that, bitch. The oil pan is not deep enough for you to be towing shit with it. Why do I gotta explain this to you? You a girl. You don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You have no fucking idea what I'm saying. My day is going all right. That's why I still needed my expedition. They be mad about selling the Explorer or the Expedition. Bitch, you gonna sell it. You gonna sell it. But you worked so hard on that motor. I know I did. But you blew up the police car, so you gonna have to replace my shit. And you got 2 options here. Buy me another police car and help me rebuild that one, or just ton of cash into this one. But if you trying to buy cheap parts for this one, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need to buy a cheap one in the meantime. And then it's so hard to find a good police car and shit. I want a Caprice, but I know I'm not gonna find no goddamn Caprice. So I'm gonna be stuck with that fucking stupid ass Charger. I just fucking know it. I got lucky with this Crown Vic. I hope I don't fix it and find myself on a drinking binge with a girlfriend somewhere. She'd be like, "Man, I like your Crown Vic." I'm gonna sit that motherfucker up. They want the car. I don't know, man. They're trying to let them know. They be trying to let bitches at their job know. My nigga from the hood. Boom, 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 boom. Hype me up. Hype me up. Boom, 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 boom. But you are a CNA. Why are you driving to work like that? And your car smell like weed. You don't smoke weed. You ever give your bitch a car and it still smell like weed because you smoke too much weed? I've been there. There be weed stuck all in the speakers. Every time the speakers hit, it just let off weed smoke smell. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Hype me up. Hype me up. Police be pulling the bitch over like, "You smoke pot?" "I don't even smoke weed." Man, we gonna sue her. You is not suing nobody. I don't have time for that. I guess I am, bitch. I'm suing the police, harassing my bed. I'm suing their ass. He can hear you. I don't give a fuck. He can hear me. Ask him what his badge number is. The fuck he can't. Matter of fact, what's your badge number, nigga? Hold the phone toward his face. Oh, what's your badge number, nigga? Bitch, his phone better be close to him. What's your badge number? He not answering you, babe. There. But he walked off. He writing you a ticket. He pull it off. I don't give a fuck. What's his plate number? No, I'm gonna let him go. What's his plate number, bitch? All right, cool. I'm driving out there too in that same car. Now, let him pull me over. Not be on bullshit. What? I don't even like this song. Boom, 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 boom. Hype me up. Hype me up. I'm driving just how my bitch be driving. I'm veering on the motherfucking double dotted yellow line. Roll, big body. Trying to get motherfucking green lights. Like I'm on my way to Garrison's motherfucking old folks home. Garrison's retirement home. I'm flying to that motherfucker. Hype me up. Hype me up. And I drive through the parking lot. I done drove here like 3 times. Nigga, done catch this motherfucking police officer harassing my bitch every day. That's how I bitch follow when you work tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I couldn't catch this nigga on your sneaky off day that you just called in. I couldn't catch a nigga on that sick day. Okay, cool. He got the same sick days as you. I'm not really on his ass. Yeah. He might as well call for backup because I'm jumping out on his ass. As soon as they come through in a Crown Vic, I'm gonna be right behind that nigga in a police charger. And I'm giving her some room. I'm gonna do the speed limit. I'm gonna wait until the bitch ass pull out. We all pulling over together. Power fucks my phone. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Why you keep pulling over this Crown Vic? What's going on here? It's licensed and insured. Why you keep pulling it over? Why are you pulling me over? I'm a citizen, nigga. And I got the right to fucking do it, nigga. Oh, okay, fine. I won't pull you over. What's your badge number? Because I asked you over the phone 3 days ago. What's your badge number? I could you. You can't move my car. What you gonna do? Shoot me, nigga? I'm unarmed. You gonna shoot me? Listen, bro. Call your supervisor. And if I don't, then you're gonna have to shoot me. Because if I gotta break that window to punch you in the face, I will. Yeah. Got a threat. No, it's not a threat. I. You be like, is that a threat? Nah, buddy. I would never threaten you. Is that a promise? I wouldn't promise you shit. I don't like your bitch ass. Let me tell you something. To promise you something would be to participate in bribery. To threaten you would be to violate your constitutional rights. And that's why I got this camera on you right now. About constitutional right violations. So why would I violate your constitutional rights? By threatening or slandering you. This is what's known as a verbal contract. Breach it if you like. I want to talk to your supervisor. But I just told you the consequence of you not. I drove all the way out here just to put my hand and go to jail. Unless I could talk to your supervisor. Talk. And even though you talk to my bitch every 3 days. So let's do this, buddy. I'm just on patrol. I know. So am I. And I'm going to file the proper paperwork. What does that mean? That means that not only am I going to file a report with Internal Affairs, right? It's not going to stop there. I'm going to send a copy of that report to the Attorney General. And I tell you what, I found wrong proceedings in your reasons for stopping because I seen the last ticket. Just back there, like, been to the shop to the examiner just to beat the ticket at court. Just burn your chance ticket. But I tell you the what, buddy? We're gonna let the court decide. You know what I mean? Especially when we file this shit under the UCC, Chapter 42, Section 1982, 86, and 87, and 89. So feel how you want to feel. Call who you want to call. But I tell you who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the supervisor so we can continue to Have this paperwork fight that you want to have, buddy. No, bitch, I came here to slang pen. I'm not playing with you. Why would you punch me? Because I'm tired of bitch ass. I'm gonna do that too. Because I expect you to approach this situation with formality and integrity when I'm not seeing that from you. All I'm seeing is ignorance. So I'm getting ready to respond with ignorance, how ignorant people respond to other ignorant people. It's called yourself ignorant. I also called you ignorant. I know what you're hinting at. I know exactly what you're hitting at. We both niggas, and I'm gonna do some nigga shit to you. So what you need to do is call provide to prevent that nigga shit from happening. In case your little white brain is, unmelanated and doesn't know. Cause you got a fucking sheep's brain. We all been in a fucking biology class before, right? Call the supervisor, man. A lot of times supervisors get out there and be like, hey, you go to home, you go to work. Listen, bro, we're not gonna stop her no more. Fine, it's a million motherfuckers we can fuck with. Or even worse, I had one guy pull up and write me a slew of tickets. You know what he said? I'm not gonna turn them in if I don't see you for the next week. I said, you gonna see me, you stop her again. I don't play that whole ass shit. Watch this. But yeah, I know just how that shit's gonna go. Caprices. I would much rather have 4.6. That 4.6 was more responsive, and it saves more gas. That Caprice was a gas hog. I should appreciate them cars more. They roll pretty nice. But yeah. And then they used to have police Impalas too until they got to the up stage. And then, you know what I mean? There wasn't no more police Impalas. But that's what we ride in the ghetto. Big bike. That's the biggest car that manufacturer makes with 4 doors. That's not a truck. Like a Ford Crown Vic, that's considered a big body. All the Panthers, they all consider big bodies. What's a little body Panther or a short booty? That's what we call little body. We call them short booty. Short booty would be like a Ford Taurus. That's considered a short booty. You know what I mean? So if motherfucker like I got a short booty Vic, that's what he mean. Or I bought the short booty Ford. That's what he's talking about. Now, then they got, okay, it go big body, short booty, and then the car smaller than the short booty would be the baby. Okay, so if it was Benz, you talking about C class, A class. Those are baby Benzes, right? And then short booty Benzes would be like E classes, and then you got big body Benzes, S classes, the Maybach. Same can be translated to BMW. So you're baby Benz. It's a class is the new baby Benz. That A class small as fuck. We got some new baby Beamers too. Now, the 4 Series. Oh, booty coupe, nigga. The 6 series, big body coupe, nigga. The 3 series, little body coupe. And I think all the 3 series and the 5 series are all strictly 4 doors now. But that's the point of the 4 series and the 2 series or the 1 series. I don't know. But I remember when the baby Beamer was introduced, that 1 series, I was like, I know that, I know I pull, boy, I stuff a V right in that motherfucker. Never get a hold of a 1 series, I'm ready to rip the frame. This car gonna put me in the hospital if I get a hold of it. I better not. That shit better stay in white boy's garage untouched with a new suspension, new tires. I get a hold of it, I'm LSY that motherfucker. What up, Andy? But yeah, it depends on where they make the car at on the line. And then Japanese cars, they big bodies only the size of show booty. Weird. But they big bodies from like Germany, the size of an American show booty. So our big bodies way bigger than that shit. You got off early today. His hash brown. Just talking shit. One time. It's about how I used to lose all my Crown Vics back in the day. Bitches, they always come claim them. I always do some hoe ass shit like put it on rims and lift it up and put some subs in it. I can't resist. I'm a millennial. And who the fuck is playing crazy bitch music? I just noticed the Mariah been beat. Set your crazy ass on, bitch. We all know you a crazy bitch. You playing Mariah loud as a bitch in a Nissan Altima. Hell no, you definitely a crazy bitch. You just got new speakers in that motherfucker. But you don't need new speakers in Altima. They loud enough. You can't hear a motherfucking thing. Crazy bitches love Mariah. Got some brown stealing ass bitches. Look at that. Look at that. This gas and pump. Give me the police car by. Right there, that weak Impala. You have the audacity to be mad and I don't want to share that. Hell no, I don't want to share that. Because I'm not driving that. I got to drive that. I don't want to drive that. That's bullshit. I'm going to drive that. And after you get this and fuck it up, I'm going to make you sell that. Yep, the one I rebuilt for you. You going to sell it. It's over. It's over. Sell it. You can cry. I don't care. You selling that motherfucker. And you buying your charger. Because all these Crown Vics just shit. And that motherfucker got 160 motherfucking thousand. It's gonna start my bitch like, I'll buy the shocks and some tools. And I'll be like, I'm gonna pay you back. And I'm trying to pay her back and she ain't gonna give me money. Or she ain't gonna take my money. I'll just buy you another car. Then by the time I get the parts for her car, my seal leak, cause she gonna be racing it and revving it at work. You know what I mean? And it's over. She gonna bring my shit back to the house. Clacker, knocker, 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 ticky, 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 ticky. So then I'm in a rush to finish. Anyway, if you hate your job, what should you do? Stay at your job till you get enough money to run a business. Run your business until it's stable, then quit. Anyway, um, as I was saying before, yeah, you ain't hitting the top shit ticky ticky ticky. No, my shit ain't finna ticky ticky tambo till the motherfucking engine blow up. Hell no, bitch. So then she gonna owe me money for her to the engine because I just paid for her engine. So she gonna feel bad. She gonna pay for me to get a new engine, and then she gonna be through driving my shit, and then it's gonna be bad. Why I swerve like that? Bad. Why I do it? Bad. We rebuilt our whole suspension. She gonna have rebuilt motor and trans, and it's gonna be excellent to her. And then she try to drive that motherfucker in the winter. And she slide that motherfucker into the curb. She gonna be like, oh no, not my ground fake. I'm going home. Man, he turn left. My ground fake won't turn left. Well, you gonna have to call the fucking tow truck. Would you come and sit with me? Why? You just waiting on a tow truck. You can take my click. I ain't none of that other shit. Sold the Explorer. I ain't dropping none of them other getting right in a rear wheel drive like a country ass is used to when I'm coming to you. And yes, you slid into the curb. I'm not going to. Then it's always an argument before you leave. Take the rims off of the car. I tried to take them off last night. You want motherfuckers off refusing to buy snow tires. Take the rims off of that car. You crash it to the curb, and now you done broke your lower control arm because you didn't take the rims off your fucking rusty ass shocks out because it's a Ford. I know, they was new. Was. Now it's time to cut them bitches off because they rusted. You might as well buy another shock because now it's going to be sitting funny. It's going to be leaning. Hey, why? Because you need a new shock. You got to get them both. Same time. So now she got these shocks that want to park because they Ford shocks. By the end of the year, her car leaning again. Well, my car's still leaning like that because one of the bitch, she got a new shock. It's leaning the other way. It would be leaning evenly if you got the shocks evenly. Goofy ass. It's your one shot ass. I do nothing about them Ford shocks. I'm pretty sure they made some good ones, man. I'm pretty sure some spray paint should have keep it where it's supposed to be. And I from rust replace it and leave a shock on there like you want me to. You're gonna be mad when you on your way to work, like, babe, my car just leaning, it's making a run. Your shock exploded. It's been fucked up ever since you broke the lower control arm in the wintertime. So yeah, it's on my charger. I know it's balanced nicely. That's why it's balanced nicely, because I don't do shit in it. My shocks are down evenly. Are they still here? Is everybody still here? But yeah, I don't think everybody's still here. I think I need to restart this chat. Yeah, I'm gonna restart.